Cars are getting more complex, yet some of them are actually cheaper to maintain than ever. These are the 5 cars with the lowest maintenance costs, and why they cost owners far less over time. Number 5. Hyundai Ioniq 6. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 opens this list with estimated 10-year maintenance costs of around $3,893, making it one of the cheapest cars to maintain over a full decade. While it's the most expensive to maintain among the top 5, it still sits far below the industry average. The reason is simple: it's an electric vehicle. The Ioniq 6 doesn't need oil changes, timing belts, spark plugs, or many of the wear items found in combustion engines. Fewer moving parts translate directly into fewer service visits and lower long-term costs. Beyond the drivetrain, the Ioniq 6 benefits from Hyundai's focus on efficiency and modern engineering. Regenerative braking reduces brake wear, and the overall platform is designed for predictable, low-stress daily use rather than aggressive performance. That helps keep repair probabilities low over time. However, low maintenance doesn't mean zero risk. Battery-related repairs outside of warranty can be expensive, and software updates play a larger role than traditional mechanical servicing. That's something long-term owners need to be aware of. Still, for buyers who want a modern electric sedan with very manageable ownership costs, the Ioniq 6 makes a strong case. It combines efficiency, low scheduled maintenance, and modern design in a package that keeps long-term expenses under control. It may not be the cheapest car to maintain on this list, but it already shows how dramatically ownership costs can drop when internal combustion is removed from the equation. Number 4. Fiat 500e. At number 4 is the Fiat 500e, with estimated 10-year maintenance costs of around $3,517. This small electric city car proves that simplicity still matters when it comes to long-term ownership costs. The biggest advantage of the Fiat 500e is its size and mechanical simplicity. As a fully electric vehicle, it avoids nearly all traditional service items associated with gasoline cars. No oil changes, no exhaust system, no transmission complexity. That alone removes a large portion of typical maintenance expenses over 10 years. Because the 500e is designed primarily for urban driving, components like brakes and suspension are generally exposed to less stress. Regenerative braking further reduces wear, which helps explain the low maintenance figures shown in the data. However, the low costs come with clear trade-offs. The Fiat 500e is not built for long-distance travel or high-speed highway use. Interior space is limited, and its role is clearly defined as a city-focused vehicle. For families or frequent road trippers, it may feel too restrictive. Battery longevity is also an important factor. While day-to-day maintenance costs are low, long-term battery health and charging habits play a crucial role in keeping ownership expenses predictable. Overall, the Fiat 500e earns its place on this list by doing exactly what it's meant to do: offer simple, efficient transportation with minimal maintenance needs. If your driving is mostly urban and you value low running costs over versatility, the 500e is one of the cheapest cars to keep on the road. Number 3. Toyota bZ4X. The Toyota bZ4X takes third place with estimated 10-year maintenance costs of around $3,479, reinforcing Toyota's reputation for building vehicles that are inexpensive to own over the long term. As a fully electric SUV, the bZ4X benefits from the same mechanical simplicity that defines most EVs. With no internal combustion engine, routine maintenance is significantly reduced. Oil changes, engine-related wear, and complex emissions systems are completely eliminated. Instead, most service visits focus on inspections, software updates, and general wear items like tires and brakes. Toyota's conservative engineering approach also plays a role here. The bZ4X is not designed as a high-performance electric vehicle. Instead, it prioritizes stability, efficiency, and long-term durability. This reduces stress on components and helps keep repair probabilities low across a decade of ownership. Regenerative braking once again contributes to lower costs by minimizing brake wear. Combined with Toyota's proven reliability record, this helps explain why the bZ4X performs so well in long-term maintenance rankings. That said, ownership costs are not only about maintenance. Charging infrastructure, driving range expectations, and software support all influence the real-world experience. While these factors don't show up directly in maintenance cost rankings, they matter for daily usability. Overall, the Toyota bZ4X represents a low-risk choice for buyers who want an electric vehicle with predictable ownership costs. It may not be the most exciting EV on the market, but its focus on reliability and simplicity makes it one of the cheapest cars to maintain over 10 years. Number 2. Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf takes second place with estimated 10-year maintenance costs of around $3,216, making it one of the cheapest cars to maintain over a full decade. As one of the longest-running mass-market electric vehicles, the Leaf benefits from years of real-world data and proven simplicity. Its biggest advantage is its straightforward electric drivetrain. The Leaf avoids nearly all traditional service requirements found in combustion vehicles. There are no oil changes, no complex transmission systems, and no exhaust-related components that typically drive up maintenance costs over time. Because the Leaf is tuned for everyday driving rather than performance, mechanical stress remains low. Regenerative braking significantly reduces brake wear, and the suspension setup is designed for comfort and durability rather than aggressive handling. All of this contributes to fewer repairs and lower service expenses. However, age and technology are important considerations. Earlier generations of the Leaf lacked advanced battery cooling systems, which means long-term battery health depends heavily on climate and charging habits. While this does not immediately affect routine maintenance costs, it can influence ownership satisfaction over time. Despite these limitations, the Nissan Leaf remains one of the most cost-effective vehicles to own. For buyers focused purely on minimizing long-term maintenance expenses, especially for city and suburban driving, the Leaf continues to be one of the safest financial choices available. Number 1. Toyota Mirai. At number 1 is the Toyota Mirai, with estimated 10-year maintenance costs of around $3,179. The lowest of any car on this list. That makes it, at least on paper, the cheapest car to maintain over a full decade. The key reason is its hydrogen fuel cell drivetrain. Like electric vehicles, the Mirai does not rely on a traditional combustion engine. That means no oil changes, no spark plugs, no timing belts, and far fewer mechanical wear components. As a result, routine maintenance requirements remain extremely low. Toyota's conservative engineering philosophy also plays a major role. The Mirai is built for smooth, stress-free operation rather than performance, which helps reduce long-term wear. Brake systems benefit from regenerative braking, and overall service intervals are minimal. However, the Mirai comes with a major limitation: hydrogen infrastructure. Refueling availability is extremely limited, which restricts where the Mirai can realistically be used. While maintenance costs are low, ownership practicality depends heavily on location. This ranking makes one thing clear: alternative drivetrains dramatically reduce maintenance costs. Electric and fuel cell vehicles dominate the list, not because they're trendy, but because they are mechanically simpler. For buyers focused purely on long-term ownership costs, These 5 cars represent the cheapest ways to keep a vehicle on the road.